been going good. We putting our work in. Just been ready for the season to start grinding.
Y'all's running back room is obviously loaded. What are the relationships like there, the competitive dynamic, just the way that guys like you and Jaden and on down the line, that y'all can push each other behind the scenes?
So it's good because when someone do good, it makes everyone want to do better. Know that everyone could go in there and do good, it motivates you. So when you go in, you're going to try to make the best play you can.
For you, you're obviously gearing up to play a notable role in that group this fall when we kick this thing off for real. What was last season like having to watch, and what were you able to do to make sure you were continuing to develop and get better behind the scenes while you were waiting for this opportunity?
Last season, it was low-key motivating because I see them play in the stadium, in the environment. It just made me ready to go on the field. So I just kept working out on team. I was on scout. I was running against one of the best defenses in the state. So it helped me get better and get ready for the season.
When you look at where you are as a young running back compared to maybe this time last year, whenever you got to school, what do you see as the biggest areas of growth for you, or just areas you're proud of kind of seeing the work that you put in starting to pay off a little bit as you take some steps?
I would say my vision, be able to read the gaps. Normally I just get the ball, run, or make a play. Being able to read the blocks, trust my linemen, and the seat of holes, that is something I've been working on.
You and Jaden both in the same class, so let's focus on you two guys. How would you describe his game and what stands out, something that you kind of admire about him, what he brings to the table as another running back in the 27th grade?
His strength. Miles, he is strong. When he run the ball, he not scared to dip his shoulder and get the extra yard. That's something that I admire about his game a lot.
How would you describe your game kind of in comparison or in contrast to just areas that you're most proud or most confident of?
My game, I feel like I'm like a versatile. I could get power yards. I could use my speed, get to the outside. I feel like my versatility is what it describes my game, my uniqueness.
Y'all's whole crew can obviously make plays in the passing game. And how much are you gaining from this workout here, 7-on-7 portion of the year, or how much do you enjoy getting out there and kind of showing that you can get out there, run around, run some routes, and catch some passes as well?
Yeah, it's good. I've been working on my catching too, so be able to show my catching skills and just the environment, seeing my team. We could run and throw the ball. If it's a good team, we can do good this year.
How good can this team be? I guess let's use that as the transition point for just the expectations around here this fall, like they are probably every fall. What's it look like? What are y'all hoping?
Our team, just to go out there and do everything right. If we go play good, if we do the small things right, take us to wherever we want to go.
When you're able to get work against a team like Carr, obviously, they got the best of the quarterfinal meeting this past year, but it's two teams that everyone views every single year as two of the top contenders in the state. It looks a little bit different in 7-on-7 versus when we put some actual pads on in the fall, but what can you gain from seeing good competition just in this format right now?
Just iron sharpens iron. It sees Carr one of the best teams in the state. It shows us how we stand. We do good against them. Even if we didn't do that as good, we get better, we can learn. So next time, we do everything right.
And I know you've started to get some camps, had some colleges start to show some interest. Who have been schools that you've heard from a little bit and just started to seem like they're going to be kind of consistent with you early on in your process?
Say, God willingly, I'll say UL, Tulane, those some schools I'll talk to. Hopefully, we try and go for LSU.
What do you like about those? Obviously, it's in-state schools you probably had a chance to grow up watching, especially LSU right here, 3 miles away. What stands out about those programs that have all had a lot of success in recent years?
I just feel like Louisiana just has a good environment towards football. I feel like it's a football state. Just be able to go out on the fields and see them play is electrifying.